Hey! So again, as you can see, this will be a different type of video. I've been wanting to try movie reviews for a while now, and you guys also think it's a good idea. But I've never done anything like it before, and I don't even know how YouTube will handle the whole copyright thing, so we'll see. Also, don't worry if you're not a fan of these, you won't get in the way of the rest of the videos. I will still have a video every Friday, and we'll get these whenever possible, which shouldn't take long, because I'm not the one editing it. I kidnapped my friend and trapped him into my basement, so he has to push these out for your enjoyment. So let me know how you feel about it and how you think these could be better. Feedback is always appreciated. But hey, another day, another Need for Speed video, am I right? What you guys might not know or might have forgotten about is that they made a movie adaptation for it. Why? I have no idea. It got a 22% on Rotten Tomatoes, so you might know what to expect from this one. Toby Marshall, also known as Jesse Pinkman, runs a car shop with his friends, Joe,
2, 3, or 4. Exactly. Yo guys, you know I'm gonna hurt you, right?
Benny,
You bodied that guy's grocery cart.
Little Pete, and Mr. Robot?
Like that car over there?
Okay. Excuse me. Yeah.
We built that. We're mechanics. Not afraid to get our hands dirty. Know what I mean?
Funny enough, he is the tech guy in this movie too. I guess he just has a nerdy face or something. However, things aren't going well for our hero because he's behind on a loan he got from the bank.
I loved your dad. He was the customer of the bank for 30 years. 30.
Dino shows up, asking them to build a car for him.
You, lost, Dino? What? I mean, I haven't seen you around for a long time. Figured, you know. What do you want?
I want to see you build a real car.
The same one Ford and Shelby were building before he died. I mean, Shelby died, not Dino. But now Dino has it because Shelby and his uncle were best buddies.
I have a very special car that needs to be finished.
What kind of car are we talking about?
Ford Mustang.
A Mustang.
The acting here is on point.
It's the one Ford and Carol Shelby were building when Carol died.
How'd you get it?
Mr. Shelby and my uncle, they were close.
Oh, Dino also dates Toby's ex-girlfriend because of course he does. There's this race that they do in the beginning of the movie that's actually pretty well made. But of course, being a movie from 2011 means that you cannot see anything going on. There are so many cuts whenever anything is happening in this movie. It's so annoying. You can see that they got people to do the stunts in the cars. So then why won't you let me see the full scenes? All they show you is this guy smiling every 10 seconds. So they build a car and they are now trying to sell it. So this girl shows up asking questions like, how fast does it go? Oh, why is it so fast? Can I see the engine? And when they show the engine, she knows everything about the car and start acting like, oh, is it because I'm a woman? Or is it because I'm from England? Like, what are you on about? You were the one acting like you didn't understand anything about cars. After an argument about who has the biggest pee-pee, Dino, Pete, and Toby have to race for the money from the car that they sold.
The dirt, the road, anywhere else you want to race.
Hey, you're the man, okay? You're the pro. You got nothing to prove to me. Let's move on.
No, let's race. You win, I'll give you my 75% of the Mustang deal. You lose, you give me your 25%.
Well, that makes it interesting.
Dino is a douchebag, so when he's about to lose, he hits Little Pete, who turns into a kite. Oh man, just missed the water. That's just bad RNG. After getting out of jail because apparently the cars were stolen and shouldn't even be there, Toby decides that he's joining a race called the De Leon, which is hosted by an unknown person, but we all know he became the Vulture in the future.
Business is good.
But he needs an invite, so he asks for the $3 million car, and the guy who bought it is like, okay, but he needs to take the British girl with him.
We better get going. It's 45 hours and counting.
Whoa, hey, wait. You're not going anywhere.
You need a right Caesar. And Ingram is not going to leave this car in the hands of an ex-con.
So there he goes, getting back his crew one by one. And you actually get a pretty funny scene where he keeps revving the car and the cop shows up and he acts like a complete douchebag in front of him.
That's your car, son?
No. Are you crazy? You know how expensive this car is?
Why don't you just take it around the corner?
Then Finn quits his job by getting completely naked.
Have a nice day, you miserable bastards.
Woo. This is definitely the weirdest scene in the movie.
My friend's running the fastest Mustang in the world at De Leon on Sunday, and the setup's all wrong.
I'm in accounting.
Do you feel like you're dying inside?
Yes.
What is going on?
It's cold in here.
They have to go to California for a driver's meeting and see if they get an invite there. But this is where the movie drags a bit. You do get some cool action sequences with a lot of camera cuts, but there's just a lot of senseless talking here. So because Dino already received his invite for the De Leon, he decides that he's gonna put a bounty on their head, and people instantly start going after them. So you get a scene straight from the Fast and Furious.
Are you crazy? Wait, whoa!
Finally, they get to the meeting and boom, they die. End of the movie. Well, if the bounty was for people to stop him from getting there, isn't it too late? So this guy almost killed him for absolutely no reason? His ex-girlfriend discovers that Dino really did kill Pete, which, by the way, was her brother. But she didn't know because they never found the third car the day that happened, so she steals the cars and gives it to Toby now that the Mustang is broken so he can race in the De Leon. Why does he still have the third car? They even ask themselves that in the movie, and the only answer they have is that they don't know. But hey, you know what? I have the answer. It's because the movie needed it to happen, because there's no way that Mustang could race against a Salina 7, a Bugatti Veyron, a Lamborghini, a Spano GTA, and a McLaren P1. Just saying. So they race and most of the cars get destroyed. You can barely see anything though because, again, camera cuts. But it is cool to see cool cars going mildly fast. There's this cop who just throws his car in the middle of the road in an attempt to stop the racers, which... why? Isn't that like extremely dumb? They're in a highway with barely any traffic. We had a race before in the middle of the city and no cop showed up. Now they got the whole department out there. And not only that, the race is being streamed online. They know exactly where they're going. So Dino hits the McLaren and now it's up to Toby to win the race. But Dino, being a bad guy, tries to hit Toby. But he played Forza before. He knows truly toxic players. So he just gets out of the way. He goes back because he has flashbacks of Pete and saves Dino. But he still wins the race. He gets out of jail 6 months later and that's it. The movie's pretty bad, but fun. Look, if you can find this on Netflix or Prime Video or wherever you can find it online, it's worth a watch. Just like the games, it can be pretty cringy sometimes and it drags on for a while, but it's fun. There are some actually funny moments, and besides the camera cuts, some of the action scenes are actually pretty cool. It was directed by Scott Wolf, had a 66 million budget and made 203 million. So I guess that's a win. The power of intellectual property, folks. But yeah, that's it for this one. Again, this is completely new for me. Might not be my best video, but hey, I'm learning. Let me know what you think. Is there something you wish was different? Did you watch the movie? What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments. I'll love to see what you think about this one. Oh, and also a huge thank you to itssardonyx for editing this one. I'll leave his channel in the description, so please check it out. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.